2nd of May. First check of the morning. Now my plan is today, they were left in here. I'm going to leave them across that hedge there, in there this morning. Now I'm not going to do it right now this minute. I'm just driving by after dropping the girls to school. Now this lady, in my opinion, according to my records, was bowled on the 20th or the 21st of July, which means her time was up on the 20th or the 21st of April. So we're now the 2nd. That's 10 days. Now, first observations is she's a little bit restless and she has a nice slime coming from her. She looks that little bit sunk. Now she's a fat cow, but she looks very sunk up there now. She's not great. I left me handling her, but her teeth are not overly full just yet, so I don't think she's going to carry much more. No, she never stands still for me to actually put the hands on the pins there. But we'll be keeping an eye on her now, so you can definitely see how well sunk she is up there. That's definitely a difference now from yesterday. So she's next, definitely. Who's that now? That's Mother Galloway. Oh yeah. This lady then. You'll be alright another while, won't you, girl? This lady likes to get the rubbies. Ah yeah. So all is quiet. I'll be back. So I managed to get holding her there, and I'd say she's sunk. So she should calf. I'll keep an eye on her. She should calf today or tomorrow. Tonight. This is a calf from last year. She came fully red with a little bit of white underneath there. So it'll be interesting to see what she has now this year. A heifer last year. So basically we're just back from picking up the girls from school. And it's an amazing thing. This lady's just putting out the water bag. That's her daughter from last year. After disturbing her there now. And my children are out roaring. Anyhow, we know this lady's going to calf now. That's the main thing. So she was that bit sick this morning, alright. And her teeth have filled up that bit more. So it's 2nd of May, 2023. So she's starting to open up a bit more there now. This field they're in is the first of the fields that I skipped on the 2nd rotation this winter. It seems to be that little bit further on. I think the 2nd round, them fields were that bit slower to improve, although this is a good dry place as it goes up anyhow. Down here behind that cow, or in front of that cow, it's wet. But this lady now is super relaxed. she's about to pass the water bag. I'm amazed at how content they are. They're full now. I'm going to leave them on this bit of ground for the night. With their ears up. Or their ears back, should I say. And their heads up. Back in a sec. There's a mother with her bull calf and her daughter from last year, and her still nursing her, licking her. What I'll do now is I'll drop the girls back. My eldest daughter's at home too, so I will drop them back to the house, and I'll come back down in 20 minutes or so, and we'll see how we're getting on. But we'll definitely have a calf today. She is amazingly relaxed. Last year she was obviously a first calf ever. This is her second calf now she's carrying to. Her calf from last year is there in front of her. Last year she went hiding away. This year now she's higher up in the pecking order. She feels more secure in herself, and she's sitting right, or lying right in the middle of the whole herd. They're all very relaxed, sleepy on a sunny 2nd of May with a bit of heat. So I'll be back shortly. So we're now just going to, or just after 5 o'clock. So I was here and we saw her attempt to put out the water bag at 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30. Oh, and she's lying down up there now. Now I went away again and I didn't actually see her put out the water bag. So I'm assuming she has it out now. This is a wet old spot here. So she's lying down, not a bother on her at the minute. Well, calves. What's the situation now? She's no further on. Very strange. I'm starting to doubt myself. I'll have to look back on this video to see, did I see any water bag coming at all? We'll give her another while. So the 2nd of May and it's going to 8 o'clock. I first noticed this cow at 3 o'clock and what I thought was the water bag coming. Let me cross this wet rain. Oh God, help us. Now she's the only one lying down here again. Now, I don't think it's the water bag. What I'm seeing is a prolapse. I'll know now in a sec when I look at her again. Well, she's the only one lying. Out of the way, will you? Come on, let me see what's going on. Right. So it is a prolapse, yeah. So what I'm seeing there now is the vaginal wall coming down. That's not a great sign. Definitely not a great sign. She's not sick any more so than the rest. I don't know what to do here. She's not actively calving or pressing. It's not good. Or it might be okay, I don't know. That's not a great looking setup. So I'll be back. So I give her a bit of a kick there and I sat her up. Everything seems to flop back into position again. I was talking to my neighbour about it there, and he maintains if she does get sick calving, we need to calve her down the hill. As in her head down this way and her backside up the hill. And make her do the work, not gravity. Yeah. So she's up, she's grazing away, and she's not anyway in any discomfort. So I'll leave her to it. I'll keep an eye on her, and we'll see how we get on. I'm not overly worried just yet. She should be okay to calf, as I say, down the hill. Or up the hill even. Yeah. We might have to put the hand into this cow when she does go to calf. But she's not going to calf tonight anyhow, so there's no panic. Just yet. So it's now May the 2nd. So we're back down here again now, and it's, what time is it? 10:05. There's all the cattle there, all lying down. And this lady's standing on her own. So I can't figure this one out at all. I don't know what's the story with her. She's still that little bit agitated, but like, she could be just getting sick. I don't know. Them teats are starting to fill more so as well. I'm going to have to check her for 10 o'clock now, so I'm going to stay up till 12. I'll check her at 12. And if we're not further on, I'll see how that swishing in the tail. She's at that all day. So I'll check her at 12 and see where we are. I might get to have a night's sleep yet. Right, I'm back down with my cow here, and I have a feeling she's sick calving now, for real. Yeah, they're all lying down, everyone's settled. Out from this lady. So, it's going to be a long night, I think. I'd have been perfectly fine, only I saw that prolapse today. So I will be back. So here's something mad, and I'll only add this to the video if it turns out to be true. There's our red lady over there. Well, you can't see, but she's there. She's mad sick. She's definitely going to calf tonight. And I'm thinking this lady's getting sick now as well. Our little Galloway. She's holding that tail out. She's a good enough form, but she's fairly firm now in the bag as well. God almighty. It could be a long night yet. Look at that. That's a dead giveaway when they do that. Anyhow, let me show you this other girl. She's okay for now. I'll come back in an hour. But it's going to be a long night, I think. Who's this? Mother Galloway. I can hear moon. Nothing yet. Only a really sick cow. Mad sick. Nice. You're fine anyhow, Galloway. Shit. Up. Right away. Right away. Right, here we go. Right, I'd love them to see her calved. I haven't come back. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. What's wrong with you? This lady's mad sick now. I'm going to have to stay up for the night now. Right, okay. I'll be back. 4:30 in the morning. I can hear calling again. back here. A calf. A calf. In the ditch. Like last year. Again. Well, at least she's calved. At least she's calved. Girl, you really do pick the best places. Moot. 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 You coming out, girl? Let me get the calf out, will you? Just a strong calf. That's amazing. Well, I'm delighted that calf is out. After seeing that prolapse, I wasn't very confident. Are you going to let me in there, girl? Come out. Come out. What have we? A bull, of course. Big strong bull. Inside the briars. Fucking heavy, yeah. Ew. There we go. That's better. Bred like his sister last year. He felt heavy, that fella. Right, okay. Well, that's the story, really. Whatever queerness I saw at the back end of her, thank God I didn't cause a problem. So we now have 5 heifers and 3 bulls. And these commercial cattle, you're better off having bulls. That's a strong calf. That's the strongest calf yet. Definitely. Right, I'll be back in the morning. Even though it is morning, later on. And we're sucking. Literally 5 minutes. And I'm here 5 minutes. It's going to be bright now, very shortly. The birds are starting to sing. Now just after 5. He's up and sucked. And we have dawn chorus now. And a pure sign that they have sucked is the sudden release of the cleanings. Just like that. So that cow has calved. The calf has got up, sucked, and she has cleaned. All in the last 20 minutes. That is amazing. Whatever it is about them, nursing, as soon as the calf sucks, it releases the afterbirth. Right on cue. I find that amazing. And there he is back sucking again. So that's the second calf cow. She had a heifer and now she has a bull. I think I can go home now. There's a big old eagle. So we were late for school this morning. I'm only just back from the school run, 10 o'clock. So, oh Lord, it was a long night. A successful night. But look at this for water. This is a drain, by the way. This is not how the field is. Oh. Now, we're going to move these cattle. I have to go back for the quad. All my fences on the back of it. So let me see what we have this morning. It was dark last night. We couldn't get a real good look. Where's Galloway actually? She's over there. Now we have a red bull calf. A successful calving. After our worry and concern yesterday. So everything I was talking about yesterday, looking at this cow being nice and relaxed, was an absolute nonsense. Even though she was a little bit sick, I suppose. She was very relaxed in herself. But this is her calf now. There's a nice boy now. Not a bad calf at all. Almost completely red. Even his little sack is red. Normally the short term would bring a white tip to the end of the tail or a white underneath. He's completely red. He's taken after the grandfather. Very good. So that lady now I was very concerned about, as we saw yesterday, what I thought was the water bag was a kind of a prolapse. You know, lucky enough I missed it, to be honest with you, because I'd have been panicking. I don't know how I would have coped watching her calf. I'd have been worried. I don't know what I've done. But thankfully when I came down, all was out and perfect. And as you saw, she cleaned literally after the suck. So I'm very happy with that now. I'm going to move these into this grass now shortly. I'm going to have a cup of tea first because we were in a mad rush this morning. I could only drink a coffee. I'm going to go home now and have a cup of tea now and give myself 5 or 10 minutes. And then come down. So, fair play to our cow. What looked like a strange setup yesterday turned out to be perfect. And I'm very pleased. So that is now officially 3 bulls, 5 heifers and 1 more lady to go. And this one here, I was saying, was she half sick last night? But sure, look at, I was getting a bit. No, she's grand. No bother to her. She'll be a while yet. Not today anyhow, let me just say. My predictions, I'm going to give up on them predictions now and just wait till the last minute. So here's our little family unit. This is her daughter from last year. This is Mammy and the new bull calf. And they're all saying hello. So that is brilliant. A little quick scan through the rest of the calves and the cattle. So we're almost ready now to test. We're just waiting on this lady, and this lady won't be much more. We can see she has a good bag of milk on her. Her teats are filling. Worst case scenario, she'll be 10 days. Which still leaves me inside tests. I think my test due date is the 11th of May. The 11th of May, which is my grandfather's birthday, I think, if I remember rightly. Right, they're mad for a road, so I'm going to go back and come back. Go home and come back. That's grandmother up there. Here we go, look at this. That's a lovely calf. I like that calf. And I'm glad it's a bull. Very good. So we've just moved these up to the next little paddock, and Bucky here is is just about finding himself. Now, Bio, you going to go up to your mother? Follow me up here. Come on, lad. Come on. I must get tags for this fella because I have a feeling in 24 hours he'll not be caught. Come on, boy. There's the characteristic high tail of all these calves. Come on, boy. Come on. Already trained to come when he's called. Now, under that fence there, you. Come on, Bucky. He'll find the rest of the way himself. Now, so we're on this sweet bit of grass here. We're motoring our way on up through this hill, and when we get to the top, we'll be heading down to where I showed you today. So yeah, so a successful calving on the, what are we now? The 3rd of May, I think. So for now, I'll say good luck and goodbye.